A reading from the devotional, All God's Creatures. Hope Unfurling, a testimony by Aaron Linham. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. Genesis 1:29. Walking along the creek by my home, movement flashed in my peripheral vision. I turned to find a bird amid the branches of a Russian olive tree. It was January, and most birds were enjoying the tropics. I didn't expect to find many new-to-me species this time of year. Yet, I had never seen this bird, and it wasn't his colors or markings that caught my attention, as he was a rather unassuming bird. Rather, it was his antics. I stood and watched the gray bird perform an acrobatic feat among the branches. He stood on one branch before swooping down, plucking an olive from the stem mid-flight, then landing on another branch before eating it. He repeated this several times. With help from a bird identification app, I found his name, a Townsend's solitaire. His behavior inspired a personal research project I continued throughout the winter. Each time I saw birds in our olive trees, I noted how they ate the fruit. These birds were braving a harsh Colorado winter, and I wanted to closely observe how they foraged. I discovered that the Townsend's solitaire, along with the European starlings and American robins, gulped the fruit whole. Smaller birds, such as house and Cassin's finches, squeezed the olive to get the seed inside before spitting the fruit to the ground. Evening grosbeaks seemed to dislike the olives and chose them as a last resort, chewing them to a pulp before finally swallowing them. Several months later, in early June, many of these bird species had left for the summer. Walking along the creek, I noticed delicate yellow flowers erupting from the olive tree branches. On fruiting trees, flowers always precede the fruit. I gently touched the yellow flowers and was filled with hope. Each blossom represented future fruit for my birds upon their return. I thought of God at the beginning of time, designing entire ecosystems to support these amazing creatures, and how He plans even more carefully for my provision. In perfect time, His hope unfolds like a flower at the height of its bloom, promising fruit to come. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the steadfast love of God forever and ever. Psalm 52:8.
We speak hope to the hopeless, freedom to captives. In the name of the Father and Son, we speak healing to heartbreak, peace to the restless. Your salvation has come. Arise and shine. Come out of the darkness. Walk out of your chains. Arise and shine. Come and give Him worship. Glorify His name. you are born.